The happy farm floated on a pink cloud, visible only to the lucky ones who believed in laughter. At the heart of this wondrous farm lived Blanca the cow, not just any cow, but a hidden ballet sorceress. Her horns shimmered in the moonlight, and whenever she performed a ballet turn, luminous rainbow-colored flowers would bloom around her, emitting faint music heard only by those with a heart full of joy. She dreamed of becoming the grand opera star of dancing cows, where she could dance to the melodies of galaxies. Blanca wasn't alone in her eccentricity. There was Sean the sheep, whose wool wasn't just wool, but a forgotten magic carpet. He believed he could fly not with ordinary wings, but with the power of positive thinking and a few sprinkles of stardust he collected from shimmering leaves at night. His attempts at flight always ended with him landing in the talking apple orchard, where the trees would laugh loudly at his failed endeavors. As for Dixon the rooster, he wasn't just a rooster. He was the maestro of eternal dawn. He believed his crowing didn't just wake the sun, but wove the very threads of time. Every morning, he'd let out 3 magical crows, the first to warm everyone's hearts, the second to paint the sky with colors of joy, and the third to make flowers bloom the very moment everyone opened their eyes. He insisted on holding cosmic wake-up parties that made the stars twinkle in sync with his rhythm. And amidst all this enchanting chaos, there were the 10 glimmering chicks, a small group of chicks hatched from golden eggs, possessing the ability to understand the language of the wind and the whispers of trees. They called themselves the Parallel Worlds Treasure Exploration Unit, and their mission was to find the Gate of Dreams hidden on the farm. Their latest treasure was a magical seed that could grow into a dream tree, and they guarded it fiercely, convinced it was the key to their gate. On one sunny day, Blanca decided it was time for her grand cosmic performance. She gathered the animals under the high laughter tree, and Dixon announced in his voice that resonated across the cosmos, "Prepare, prepare! The Cosmic Ballet Dance Show, where galaxies dance to Blanca's rhythm, is about to begin." Blanca ascended her transparent stage, which was actually a pile of condensed clouds, and began her magical movements. She attempted the legendary galaxy spin, but her magical horns became entangled in the moonbeams falling on the farm, and Blanca took a hilarious tumble, rolling like a massive ball of twinkling stars. The animals burst into laughter, their giggles transforming into giant soap bubbles that floated into the sky. Even Sean, who was still trying to fly above the talking apple orchard, couldn't contain himself. But Blanca, with her shimmering spirit, stood up, shook her head, and laughed with a sound that made the flowers bloom even more, saying, "Perhaps dancing in galaxies isn't for me, but at least I can make the farm laugh like an exploding star." At that moment, the Parallel Worlds Treasure Exploration Unit saw the magical dream seed rolling toward Blanca. The tiny chicks jumped, screaming, "Stop! Stop! The dream seed is escaping! Our gate is disappearing!" But Blanca couldn't stop rolling. The magical dream seed powerfully struck her leg, opening the Gate of Dreams directly beneath Blanca's foot. Blanca vanished for a moment in a bright halo of light, then reappeared laughing loudly, soaked in effervescent dream dewdrops. She said, "Well, I visited a world where cows can dance on stars. Perhaps I'm not a great ballerina, but now I can share the dreams of galaxies with you." From that day on, the happy farm became even more magical. Blanca was no longer just a cow. She became a dream guide who told stories of the stars. Sean continued his attempts to fly on his magic carpet, and each time he fell, the talking apple trees would tell him new stories about worlds he hadn't yet visited. And Dixon, the maestro of eternal dawn, his crowing not only woke the farm, but sent messages of love to distant cosmos. As for the glimmering chicks, they found that the Gate of Dreams had always been in their hearts, and the dream seed was just a key to endless adventures within the happy farm itself.